Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy, where I have a character who has the marble statue trait. Lady Josephine II. Landing creates a small shockwave. And I realize these people still have dots. There is a piece of pizza on your face. I was not imagining that. There is a piece of pizza on your face. This is a nifty place you have here. My name is Lady Quinn. I'm excited to meet you. I'm a living dummy. Maybe you could learn a trick or two. Sorry if I stutter. Nice talking to you. Alright, we got rid of the dots. Looking snazzy. Keep coordinating like that. Maybe you'll find a special someone. Unity. Yes, I was exploring that. And I have some scholar unity right now with like 3 scholar somethings, I think. And I still don't quite understand all of the Unity stuff. Okay, but that did get rid of the dots above these people's heads, which I saw in a previous video. Some people were really upset about. Alright. Let's take a night into the castle. There's a piece of slice of pizza on top of the living safe as well. Guess Pizza Girl is just springing pizza everywhere. I still have not... Oh! I break furniture with my shockwave, which means that I can't... And those red... Remind me. The red light thingy-madoos are... What are they? I was thinking I might have something that talks about them, but now I'm not sure that I do. This is just equipment. If I go over here... Palace's Void Bell shows up here, right? Aesop's Tome, to read memories and calm nightmares. I'm not sure that that's related to this, though. But there was something with that. I'm gonna have to go and kind of like review some old stuff. Oh dear. There's a lot going on in this game. I think it's good, but it's a lot to keep up with. Alright, we'll wait for you to fire at the wall. And then we'll crit you like that, because I need practice dealing crits as a knight. Alright, so I was starting to say that basically it's going to be hard to jump on top of furniture with solid surfaces because my marble statue is going to break said furniture. I have double jump. Look at that, I got that coin. Brilliant. Okay, so we have a lot of capabilities. Let's see if we can put them together in order to do good things. And... should I even be in this zone? Should I be exploring that new zone? Let's do a little bit of this to warm up today. Also, I need to remember I forgot to check out my spell. It's Poison Blast, it does that. It's pretty good. And it lasts for a long time. So basically it's a giant AoE that sticks around to kill monsters after I'm gone. Alright. I think I'm now familiar. Yeah, if we find the boss room or something else with the teleporter, I think I might go ahead and move into the next area soon. This is reminiscent of a room layout that was in the first game. Alright. And I'm looking for cracks in the wall, but I don't see any. Fairy chest, defeat all enemies. Is this a type of one? It's just defeat all enemies. There isn't even like a don't take damage. Cool. Ouch. Alright, took some damage, it's fine. The enemies don't stand close together, and so it doesn't seem necessarily like the case that I'll be able to utilize my my poison spell very effectively in this room. Darn it. And I really need to work on my personal movement. I have a little bit... I too frequently run face first into an enemy. Focal Rune increases your magical grip chance. I think that's an upgrade to one that I already have, perhaps. I think I might already have like a level 1 of that. Might be like a level 2 of that. Is there a chest in this room? There is not, so I'm going to choose to just exit. In this room, there is one at the top. I get the gimmick. Alright. I didn't fully appreciate the gimmick, which was... Oh, wait. My standing on the floor is what was getting rid of the fireballs. It actually destroys... Did it say that in the description? That destroys mid-sized projectiles and deals 75% magic damage. Okay. So it was my stomp. Every time I landed on a surface, it was feeding the fireballs that were about to come up and get me in the rear end. So that's actually really cool. Alright, neat. Pigs. I wasn't really looking carefully at the geometry of this room, and my invincibility when coming out of the little teleporter pipe thingy does not last very long. There's no reason to bother fighting you. What am I gonna get? 1 coin, maybe? Not worth it. I wonder if my stomp is treated as a spell for the purpose of revealing secrets. If I ever see a crack in the wall, I'll try to stomp nearby it, just to learn that information, so I'll know about this trait in future. Hey, look at that, I used my double jump. It's like I remember I have it. I guess we're going this way. We haven't been up here. That'll be a good room to come back to later. Let's just note where it is on the map. Oh, it's just right at the start. So I'll be able to teleport back there at any time if I get back to a teleporter. Oops. I meant to dash, and instead I didn't dash, and... yeah, it's hard to even describe. Okay, so... as this character, can I do this? I can still platform off of those. It's just that I break them as I go by. Alright, useful information. I forgot to bother to look and see if there was stuff in the wall there. Okay, here is a teleporter. We will take a quick look at whatever relics might be available to me. Soul Tether. And Ambrosia. After taking damage, you're invincible for an additional... that one's pretty good. I don't know that it's good enough to take, though. We'll continue looking. I might be able to find another cheap one. Let's take the teleporter to... I don't really want to go down there. Sun Tower. You know, I needed the double jump to get up into here, I think. And this is... we need to restore the sun to get a lantern for Pishin Lake or something. So this could actually be a really good place to go, now that I think about it. Yeah, and look at this. I needed a void dash to get in here. And I can, okay, dash into this, okay. Oh boy. There's a new mechanic. Okay. So, dashing into this, rather than spin kicking, Void Lift is what it's called. Resets your dashes. Okay. So, rather than a resonant platform that you spin kick to jump high in the air, it's a void platform, a void lift that you void dash into to jump high into the air. Alright, understood. Alright, I appreciate the fact that you have a line of sight thingy, and I guess only if you have line of sight to me do you try to attack? Or do you just have a giant cooldown? Am I not in range? There we go. Okay, and your arrows can't travel through platforms. That's what I wanted to know. Alright, you're dead. Oh, this is gonna be complicated. I have something that gets rid of mid-sized projectiles. Oh, darn it, lamps. I did it bad. I didn't manage to get my crit, and I'm already like down to half my health. And my stomp. There we go. I got rid of some of the mid-sized projectiles, I think. I don't have nearly as much vampirism as I did in the previous character build. I need to remember that because I'm not going to stay alive nearly as long in difficult areas. I gotta find out. Oh, I missed it. Alright, let's try again. Oh, I need to dash again. Oh, and it's not the left-hand side of the screen. Alright, I think this character is about to die. But I really want to learn. Oh, I didn't get it. I want to try to appreciate this. There's a lot more pure platforming going on in this game than I am accustomed to or good at. Oh boy. I missed it again. Right, I only had the one dash. So how would I do this? Not like that. I need to save my double jump. That's it. Got it. Oh, except for the thingies there. Okay. I think towards the end of that, I understood what I needed to do to try to climb up there. But it took me like 6 tries before I even put together the pieces in my brain. But I think I needed to use my double jump at the very end in order to get into the pipe transporter thingy. No growth without sacrifice. Indeed. Oh! A tiny hero, a dwarfism. Also a spelunker. It's a ranger. But I could change to a Valkyrie. If I have enough money. I don't know that I got a lot of money in this run. Dash in any direction. Achilles Shield. I think I might have seen Clyseer play with that, and it was really good. OCD. OCD in the original one meant you'd break furniture and get magic, and it looks like it's the same thing here based on the icon. I appreciate that the icons are helpful remembrances in that regard. But I actually really want to check out Achilles' Shield, so we're going to select this Barbarian. Also, I'm good at Barbarians. And, oh, we did have enough money to unlock the Valkyrie. How much does it cost? 870. Okay. I'm going to try to remember that for next time. I think I've already purchased... No, I got a rune, I think. Oh, and Achilles' Shield. I just read. While above 50% health, deal 10% more spell and weapon damage. So I just should stay healthy and we'll be in great shape. I made the totem some kafta, but I guess it doesn't eat. So strange, because the living saint eats just fine. Alright, neat. Focal room. No, it is a new one. I do not have enough red ether. Okay, so I need to get more red ether in order to be able to purchase all my runes. And the red ether, I guess we could get it from fairy chests, which is where we find the runes, I think. Alright, well in that case, what do I want to purchase here? That's spell crits. Spell and talent damage increases health from health drops. I like that. Potions recharge your class talent. It's not a big deal. I like this. And also it unlocks the Astral Gardens. Astromancers. So many new classes. Oh my goodness. Alright. We spent a little bit of money. Remind me, what spell do I have? Oh, I got Flame Barrier. I don't love Flame Barrier. But that's what we got. But we're also going to deal extra damage while we're at half health or more. And so that is good. Oh, Sharon was even eating some pizza. I caught that animation. Oh, and the totem wants to talk again. Why does the totem have so much to say? I'll try to remember to talk to him next time. Let's teleport to... Let's try the Sun Tower again. Now that we've learned the gimmick, perhaps somehow I will be better at the game for reasons. But yeah, this seems a very parkour-heavy area. Darn it. Not a promising start that I've got going on here. Okay. Dash into this. Dash. Oops. Oh boy. I'm not good at pure platforming. Perhaps this game will incentivize me to get better at it. Okay, avoid lists, reset your dash. Alright, new geometry. Nah. How do I even do this? I'm just not even good at, like, visualizing parkour-y kind of stuff. It's going to reset my dash, so I dash to the right after dashing left into it. Got it? Okay. I'm also not good at quickly visually parsing. It's hard for me to visualize movement, I guess, is what it comes down to. And so hopefully with practice I'll get better at that. Alright. Portobello, so he's the upgraded mushroom dude. And he can do that, so beware. I guess, in retrospect, it occurs to me that taking a character whose main cool trait was landing their feet on the ground creates a shockwave. Bringing them up into the area where you float through the sky was probably not the best choice, but I was interested in seeing the new area. But I kind of wasted my previous characters, the long and the short of it. And that only just occurred to me now. You are behind a wall, and that's good for me. You are also behind a wall. Alright, where does this bring me? Way over here, that's fine. Boomerang does travel back past where it began. So the boomerang is like there was a weapon you could get, the chakram, in the first game, that would travel a distance. Like if I threw it to the left, it would travel distance to the left, turn around, and then travel all the way to the right and go off screen. And it appears that the second tier Bones guy or whatever who throws that boomerang has a similar weapon. Oh, are you a resonant? No, doesn't seem like you're resonant. Flame barrier. Oops, I want to be... Darn it. Okay, the enemies in that area are much tougher, I think. But we did manage to rank up, nevertheless. I did not see how much money I made. 440, it shows up on that screen. Okay, so I don't have enough to switch to Valkyrie. Only crits and spin kicks deal damage. That'll be difficult with a chef, because in order to get a crit, I need to reflect a projectile first. Muscle weakness. Can't see damage dealt. Oh boy. And charismatic. Cornucopia, a new trait. And wind wall and fireball, kind of boring spells, but let's select this Archmage. We won't have enough money to spend on anything. Right, Archmage, I haven't played that in a while. And Cornucopia, health drops restore an additional 8% of your max health. Okay, so you get more value out of health drops. It's not a super amazing thing. Okay, so I can do this. I can do that. And I can do that. Okay, I think I know my buttons. You apparently wanted to talk. Oh, now this time you want to talk. Did you know I used to be a farmer? Just like everyone else in the kingdom. We were gardeners, but we never called ourselves that. Grew crops. That was Estuary Nama's rules. Leave the land in a better spot when we arrived. Try to take that rule to heart when interacting with other people. Everyone likes pizza. So it looked like you had something to say last time. I wonder if each of these people tells you about one of the estuaries or some of the lore of the world, and it just kind of randomizes who wants to talk, and I need to talk to them each time and pay attention. Maybe? Maybe. I might just be making things up. The Living Safe wants to talk. Didn't realize I was alive, did you? I can be quiet at times. Wondering how your investments are doing? See numbers go up. Alright. Yeah, I look forward to it. But yeah, sometimes the dots even appear off screen. Does it change if I go into the manor and then come back out? Does anyone appear to have anything new to say? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. In any case, okay, I'm an Archmage. Let's go mage some arcs. I know what I said. So, once again, what area? I'm still struggling to get things out of there. This is where we found the ability. I guess we found an ability in here as well. I had some success staying alive in here, and we haven't done a whole lot in here. Let's take the Archmage out here first. I've got a fireball. It's kind of frozen out here. It seems like those two might work well together. To the plateau! Right. And so I should definitely be using spells with you. And when I hit guys with my spell, does that remind me how I recharge my mana? Also, can I hit these? Yes. Okay, that gives me a little bit... Right, it applies mana burn, I remember now. That's the whole Archmage gimmick. Okay. Yeah. Bad snowflake thingies. You know, like... Okay, so, use your spell as an Archmage. Use your other spell as an Archmage. Oh, that doesn't travel very far. Create a wall of safety. Blocks large projectiles. Got it. It's more defensive than offensive as a talent. Oh. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. And how quickly does my mana recharge? Like... If I kill 3 guys with just normal attacks, that would do it. Alright, mana's all filled up. I need more vampirism is what it comes down to. I had one good character, and it was the character that had all the vampirism. You have a gift. Stop wasting your talents trying to help everyone you meet. You could be working in the Citadel and making change from the inside. You don't have to suffer like this. You fight or die. No idea how powerful Lamek is. Huh. That had a little bit of a different tone, I feel like, than some of the other lore bits. At some point, we have the ability to go back and just kind of like reread all of them, putting them all together and reading them back to back. This is that plant thing that I saw once before, and now we're actually going to get a chance to find out what it is, maybe? Jump, dash, double jump. There we go. Lily of the Valley. Let's find out what it is. I have the resolve. There was lore. There was lore that I think will be in my quest insight log. Or maybe it won't. I feel like I might not need to carry that flower to someone who was asking about it, but I don't remember who it was. And it doesn't seem like my insight log recalled that information for me either. And it's also possible that I'm just misremembering, because I'm me. So, that's where we are. Okay, yuck. This is going very poorly for me. There's gotta be a better way to attack you. I mean, I guess I could be using my defensive spell, but that's kind of boring. Alright, I can do that. I say. Alright, this hits. It does hit in a radius. Nevertheless, I don't know that this character is well suited for this area, but I don't know that this character is well suited for any area necessarily. They just don't seem very strong. Alright, Frostin, come get in range so I can mana burn you. Thanks. Also, I want that coin. Alright, mana, I guess, did get back up to maximum and I didn't notice. It does put a little bit of text when your mana gets back to max. Put some text on the screen, but I failed to see it that time. HP very low. Alright, we get a small amount of vampirism from killing guys. But yeah, basically using my spell. Oh boy. It's gonna be the secret to my success. Or spin kicking you, as the case may be. Totally spin kicked. I'm not sure if it's a little bit of latency in the inputs. I think there's a little bit of latency in the inputs. Pretty sure I pressed down and jump button together before I died, but I didn't get a spin kick off. Alright. Shockwave. Lotus Stem. Blocks attacks, right. Mana Potions, yeah, I kind of remember that. And Charismatic again. I don't like any of these characters, so let's choose the person with the best relic stuff. Although that's going to cut my resolve way down, and I don't have that much extra resolve. So let's take someone with no traits. It's a ranger, and so we'll not play a ranger. Instead... Oh, I can't unlock the Valkyrie. I don't have enough money. Darn it. Alright, we're a ranger again. I have not been one of these characters in a while. So that's my spell. This is my talent. I can stand up here and then Spore Blast people. Alright, and that stays around for that long. And it also effectively kind of acts like a double jump. Oh, also you want to talk to me apparently. If it weren't for the monsters and the danger and the monsters, these docks would be pretty nice. And I'm getting nice wood tan. Good for you, little guy. I see you eating pizza too. Everybody likes eating pizza. Yeah, it kind of acts like a double jump. So if I'm here, I could do this, get up here, this, and then double jump again and get like really high in the sky. If I wanted to. It's totally a thing that could happen. And to crit as a ranger, I just realized I've forgotten. Do you have to do something with the timing of the bow? Let's read about that really quick. Hold to aim, perfect releases skill crit. So, right. If I hold down the button, the tip of my arrow blinks. And so, I should have practiced on the target dummy. But apparently that would be the way to get my skill crits. I have a feeling this character's not going to last very long, and I'm going to do very poorly with him. Just to set expectations. Not that the rest of the runs today have been going well, but especially so now. Alright, I did skill crit, so that's good at least. So I was able to get some of that timing in combat. Ouch. But yeah, I don't think this character's going to be very good at combat. Alright, I managed to get him with the downward arrow. Alright, killed him. And I guess I could just also like practice like spin kicking everybody, and let's, since I've got a magic potion here, practice using that as well. Oh boy. There's a pizza. So I presume maybe until we rescued the pizza girl, maybe pizzas would never appear as drops. There was a run earlier where I never came back to this too. I don't know, I might be making things up. And I wonder if it's like pizza versus chicken leg, if they're different, or if it's just like, oh, two different graphics for effectively the same food item. I'm not sure. I'm gonna use a double jump to get through here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna have the spin kick. Also acceptable. Let's see, can I spin kick off of that? Yeah, I can. Alright, good. Arrows do go through multiple pieces of furniture, at least. And I was timing the skill crits appropriately there. So it's not entirely lost cause with the Ranger. You can press down to go through platforms, almost like they're, I was looking for cracks in the wall, and then I looked at the minimap and I forgot about the giant fire things swinging towards me. Because I'm a dummy. I'm curious. If I had the mouse... I guess I don't have it set up for mousing kind of stuff. I wonder if there's a way without a thumbstick to get any analog aiming with the Ranger's bow. But I'm awful at thumbsticks, and so I'm probably just going to be awful at the Ranger class. Let's see what happens here. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? Let's do that. Oh boy. I should totally give myself a platform. There we go. Alright, and I'll be able to do another one of those in a little bit. Ability ready. Alright. I'm too high. And presumably I have to be standing on the platform in order to something. Oh boy. Alright. Just hang out. Oh, nope. These darn guys. Darn guys. They're being darn guys. Spin kick. Do something. Oh boy. Alright, let's try my platform again. Alright, I at least Spore Blasted. Okay. And now I should be able to just get you from here. There's still another one. Oh boy. Alright, I hit the projectile. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Can I hit you from here? Darn it. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, I crit you. Oh boy. Spin kicks. Spin kicks are the ways to win this. Okay, none of these guys can get me if I'm careful. So let's do this. Put up a platform here. Great. Spore Blast. I missed you. Alright, I am not good at aiming, but it's hard to aim. I should read about, there might be like some kind of auto-aim thing. Or maybe I read about that and I'm not just making it up. Did I clear this out? Yes. What do I win? A chest. Red ether, maybe? Oh, empathy improved. A simple start. Your empathic connection has been improved. Max handicap for the SCAR challenge has been raised. Oh, right, the SCAR challenges. I forgot all about them. Available near the pizza girl back by the docks. And I did get more red ether. Okay, so if nothing else, we'll be able to buy another one of our runes. Okay, that's actually really good. And the red thing here went away. Alright. Well, this ranger character actually did something good. And hopefully that's going to help rank me up, because I think rangers' rank up bonus is that all your characters like get improved strength or something, which is something that would help out my barbarian characters for sure. Is there a strategy I can use here? Let's think for a moment. There is. I have a strategy in mind. It involves using my spell. Oh. I'm unclear why that killed everybody all of a sudden. Was it the force of the door opening that hit them all as like a projectile? I'm kind of unclear what happened there. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking about the ranger and aiming kind of stuff. I think I'm actually going to take a moment. Oh, wait. I'm going to take a moment and go through the game controls, so I'll be right back. I did not realize that these were available. There's something called house rules, where you can just kind of like turn down the game. This is good and probably not super easy, but somewhat easy to implement in different games. But letting people kind of play at their own level. 70% damage is recommended for a more relaxed experience. 120% damage is recommended for a more challenging experience, for example. Disable enemy contact damage. Significantly lower game difficulty. That would help me a ton. Disable traits. All future characters will be traitless. Fascinating. Burden requirements. Deeper new games. Interesting. Toggle difficulty rating display. Fascinating. I didn't see what I was looking for in the controls, but I did find that. That was new to me, so I wanted to show it off. Yeah, it's good that like games can do that in terms of both accessibility and also like it just widens your audience. If you have people who aren't good at particular games, but enjoy the concept, aren't good at it for the difficulty level that you kind of made it by default, just have something other than the defaults in terms of difficulty. Good stuff. I approve. Good job, game developers. Sure. Let's go this way. This is scary. There is a chest in the lower left, so I do want to be there. And I do have a shockwave. And these guys are all coming into one spot, which means I can do this. And deal a lot of damage. And still have to hit them all in order to finish them off. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, this character feels fragile. I guess if there were like a hail of arrows or something, like something that allowed me to attack more than one enemy every 3 seconds, that might be good. I wonder if there's some kind of bonus weapon up or relics specific to... would it be relics specific to a class? Probably not. That doesn't seem like the type of thing they would have in this video game. I'm looking for cracks in the walls, by the way. And this is just going to bring us up to... is it the Stygian Study that's up here? I haven't spent a lot of time up here recently, so sure. Let's go up here and be reminded about what this place is like. The enemies are more difficult. Right. Oh! I think I'll die there immediately. Let's go somewhere where I won't die immediately. Sun Tower, no. Fish and Dry Lake, no. Citadel, of course. Axis Mundi. Let's do a little bit more Axis Mundi with this character if we can. Yeah, and there's lots of places where I would fall in the lake, and I can use this character's ability, their talent, to create platforms that I could stand on, so I'm not going to fall in the lake at different spots, and that could be good. Alright. Right. And there's you. I'll just be careful. Oh boy. A platform! And I do need to do that if I want to get down there. What's happening here? Oh, I hit the, got it. There's a little... It's like a shield sign hanging out or something. Platform. There we go. Oh boy. I used Avoid Dash very effectively there, but not here. But I did use a double jump. Good job. Okay. And, oh, interesting. Spin kicking a resonant platform resets my dash. Yes. Just double checking that. That is good to know. Yuck. Yeah, it's just, I guess I could spin kick those guys. Just takes so long to do anything with this character. Oh, right, that blocks mid-sized projectiles. This platform. So that actually is useful. So, utilize the skill for defensive blocking. I can aim straight down, probably, and so if I get above your head, I could do that. Alright, that's vaguely interesting. I still don't love this character class, but I'm starting to learn a little bit about how I could play it better. And I guess I can use spin kicks in order to break the furniture. I think that one always does contain some food. The little soup spoon thing that's sitting next to the fireplace that looks like it's got a soup bowl in it or something. So I think there's maybe always a food bonus in here. Handheld Ballista. Can only be fired on the ground. Cannot cancel. We're definitely going to try this. So I was just wondering if there was an upgraded ranger weapon. And it appears that I found an upgraded ranger weapon. Oh, neat. Can only be fired on the ground. So if I try to press the button while I'm in the air, nothing happens. Okay, we'll give this a try. Okay, if I do... It does go through those, and so I wonder if this is a penetrating arrow, as opposed to my previous arrows that would hit one thing and then go away. I think the answer is yes. No, it still hit that and then it disappeared. Hey, cut it out. I'm the ranger here. Let's look downwards. I see the platform I'm trying to get to. I could just dash there, but there are going to be spears. And I wasn't sure how to deal with those spears, and so I just took them... took them on the chin. Or other bits of me. Oh, you have a super entry preventry. Whatever you are, sentry. I'm almost dead. Yeah. Also, I guess I could do this. That's still not gonna hit you. Oh, right, and I can only fire on the ground, which makes my talent even more valuable. Does my talent... Okay, it takes 7 more seconds before it's gonna reset. Got it. I could just do it with the shockwave for now. Or I could spin kick you. We'll hit you with the shockwave just to get rid of you. I've never gotten through there without getting hit. But maybe this will be the time. Nope. But I still have 2 hit points left, so everything's gonna be fine. How could we possibly fail with 2 hit points? Ballista does travel through all the furniture, so that's good at least. I think I'd like to use the Ballista more, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to return to the main menu so that we can go back to the castle and initial teleporter with this hero. And see if possibly I can find myself some food. I guess I should be spin kicking all the furniture in order to break it and see if we can find any food bits around here. And I haven't gone upwards yet. And also, did I leave a thing right here? I did. So let's eat that. And now we're back up to not on the brink of death. Alright, so that hits nice and hard. You know what? I can just double jump up here. I don't have to do this parkour. I have skills. Skills that pay the bills. Quite literally, because the double jump helped me reach money. And money can be exchanged for goods and services to pay the bills. My void dash, I could go farther than I'm accustomed to going still. Okay. Now I'm just bad. Sometimes my failures have complex explanations. Other times, it's just because I'm bad. Right down is the next way that we want to go. Alright. Sure. Ballista. Kablam. Nice. There's a bit of wind up on the Ballista, like even if I just tap the button it takes that long. And holding it does allow me to still crit. But it takes even longer, I think, to draw this back and then get the little thing to light up on your arrow tip to be ready to crit, I think is what I'm witnessing. It's a little bit of a trek to get to the next room. Okay, now I'm here, and I'm enjoying the Ballista, but I would also like to try out those boxing gloves. So I'm of two minds. Oh boy. Yeah, let's try out the boxing gloves. Hold attack to rapidly punch. Punches apply a combo. Hold up an attack to do an uppercut. Neat. This does seem more my style. Up an attack to do an uppercut. Neat. I wonder if an uppercut is like a crit. Hold on, let's actually... Perhaps I cannot do a skill crit with this particular weapon. That also seems plausible. The uppercut does hit pretty high, and so I'm able to reach up and hit that enemy, for example. And I can kind of juggle enemies. That's cool. Oh, and while I'm juggling enemies, I can even stay in the air. And I saw a little KO appear next to my character. KO, combo. Every stack increases damage by 2%. At 15 plus stacks, all weapons are skill crits. So that's how we skill crit. We just keep on wail. Oh, so this would be good against a boss. If you could just, like, keep a combo going. Interesting. And then also would deal damage around and destroy most projectiles. Consumes your combo. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm glad I tried out this weapon. Before I go get the fairy chest, it appears that I left a chest in a room that I'm standing in. And so I'd like to go get it. And also, ideally, build up my hit points back some. So let's see if that might be a possibility. Could be in the cards for us. That was an intentional uppercut. Can I do an uppercut in the midair? Yes. Alright, so it turns out that a ranger is a really fun class if you get boxing gloves. And I'll still have my I'll still have my platform. What type of fairy chest room is this? Destroy all targets with a time limit. So presumably I'm gonna have to jump up high. Okay, let's try it. Oh boy. Alright, I wasn't able to do it. It's good to know what that room is like for the future. Do I have any more rooms nearby in the castle? Yeah. So let's continue going through the castle, and I want to try using my platform and still see if I still get Spore Burst applied by my boxing gloves. So I guess I can try right over here. I think it did Spore Burst. Not entirely sure, though. We're gonna have to try again. Hey guy, you wanna come over here? Not particularly, apparently. I'll come to you. Yes, it does Spore Burst him. Okay. So my platform still has that value, as well as being a platform that I can stand on, as well as blocking mid-sized projectiles. So it's still the case that I retain all of my rangers' useful... is that called the talent? Talent. Ivy Canopy. Okay, I appreciate how these different class talents can synergize with different weapons that aren't necessarily meant for the class. Oh, darn it. Alright. And I feel like, yeah, I got knocked back when I tried to use my boxing gloves on the Spicator or whatever it is. Yeah, this is really fun though. I'm enjoying the punching all the things. I'm also enjoying getting chicken legs. Hooray! I wonder... Oops. It's only when I'm actually hitting an enemy. So I hang in the air while I'm hitting something, but if I'm not hitting something, then I continue to fall. Okay, that is useful to realize the distinguishing abilities. Boxing Bell. Ooh. Keep standing, keep fighting. Bell rings only for the weary. Weighted anklets. Spin kick, steal more damage. Yeah, no thanks. 44 resolve. I can afford it. Let's find out. Your weapon applies combo. Oh. Do I get, like, double combo? Or is that not adding anything, since I've already got combo on my weapon? Well, at least now we revealed it, so we'll know what it does in the future. I don't know that there's, like, a double combo. Oh, no, it is! It's stacked more quickly. It's stacking in 2s instead of 1s. Okay, that is great. So Boxing Bell plus boxing gloves equals twice as much boxing. All boxing all the time. Do I know where there's another boss? Halphus and Bareth were pirates that I found at the end of the ocean or something? Because, yeah, and they were prone to being hit by just kind of standing in front of them. Yeah, do I remember how to get to Halphus and Bareth? I feel like they were at the end of the Carigulan Plateau. Or were they in the Sun Tower? Where were they? Does it by any chance tell me somewhere in here about the various bosses I've seen? I don't think it does. Halphus and Bareth. The fact that they're pirates makes me think that they're out at the end of the ocean. Maybe they were to the left of the Carigulan Plateau at the end of Axis Mundi? That sounds plausible. But I feel like I've got the perfect build to go fight that boss again. Because there were opportunities to just kind of like sit and punch. And with the boxing gloves and the boxing bell giving me the double combo, yes! Oh, but there was no way back. I remember it was a one-way thingy. But it's right through that boss door right there. So I have to get through Axis Mundi. Okay. Alright, my brain is starting to kick in. I know that that's the teleporter I wanted to take, but I intentionally went further. Yes, and there's the boss room. I can even see it on the map now. That's great. Okay. Oh, and I can teleport there now because I unlocked the teleporter, of course. Ah, brilliant. Once you've been on the screen, the teleporter to that screen unlocks. Fantastic. Everything's coming up, Brian. Okay. And we max out our thingies. So it's like Halphus and Bareth, except for their names have been turned into Pirate Yar kind of names. Bjarth. Alright, whatever. It's all crits. I should totally do this and apply Spore Burst. Alright, we already got you down. Your brother's gonna come shortly. There he is. Nah, ouch. I should go ahead and use Shockwave too, because why not? And my platform thingy is here, so let's use it. Ideally... Oh boy. I'm standing in a bad spot. Okay, this was going well, and that's not going as well, and I'm kind of sad about that. Let's do this. Oh boy. Okay, there is space to avoid those giant flying projectiles. I'm not doing a good job of it, but it does exist. Oh boy. Okay, I saw the opening. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, so I need to walk under it at the right position, and I didn't find the right position. I killed one of them. Okay, careful. Ah, I died. Okay. That was useful learning, and I had the right idea. I had a good combo kind of thing going on to try to do amazing things with them. And we ranked up the Ranger and got it close to ranking up even more. Okay. And I really like that you can select a different weapon, and so I can take the Ranger's liability for my style of gameplay and still turn it into a good player that I could level up. This game has a lot of complicated mechanics, but I'm liking the way it plays. Have I been recording for an hour? This is insane. Alright, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Rogue Legacy 2. For now, bye-bye.